Hey people, I just want to talk about some people that were talking about, were screaming on a corner talking about Christ is coming back and Jesus is coming back and all that. And I just wanted to chime in on that. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be just nothing. I'm not trying to be nothing. I'm just critically thinking about Christ coming back. But I have to go back, people. Sorry, I got to tell the story. Well, first of all, a lot of black people in America, around the world, a lot of people here, but I'm talking about black people because that's what I am, are raised with religion, but not me. I think my mother was, but since her mother died early, she just got caught up with, having kids and stuff of that nature. So we didn't have to go to church. You know what I'm saying? I don't even recall a Bible being in the house. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she had her issues or whatever about church. I never really talked with her about it. Actually, when I think about it, she's no longer here. But anyway, the whole point is that I remember, being a Jehovah's Witness, just because some friends were, and they were saying the world was going to end in 1977. And it didn't, and so I was started stealing. I was 10, 11, something like that. And I started stealing, and it was the world's going to end anyway. And then it didn't. I think it was 76, 77, whatever. But the whole point is that, so ever since then, it's religion. And then when I would go places and it was religion, I was always just very loud and talkative, and I just was a rebel, And then now, older, and for a while, actually a little bit while after that, teens, whatever, I would get in arguments with people, whatever. And then I ran across this organization in which they called the Creator Yahweh. So it was Jehovah, then it was Yahweh. But what they were saying was kind of making sense. But still, I just felt like I don't need a middleman. I don't need a middleman, to tell me about the Creator. It's hey, I know we didn't create ourselves. I know we didn't crawl out the water. I just can't even, no, something else deeper happened. And so the whole Adam Eve story and stuff like that, I can't get with it. Now, I did try to read the Bible several times. I can't get past Genesis. I mean, I've jumped past it or whatever. But it's just certain things just don't make sense. I mean, right off the bat. Cain, Abel, one of them said, hey, I hear some people out there or something that made it seem like it was more than just them on the planet. I don't know what the passage was, but the bottom line is this. So now, the whole Christ thing, I don't know Jesus. And I'm not saying that in some kind of critical way or whatever. I just don't know who Jesus is. And so I don't bow down to nobody if I don't know who they are. I'm just being honest. So when people talk about Christ coming back, which they've been talking about for 2,000 years or whatever, even longer than that, what does that really look like? I'm serious. Are we talking about a man walking the earth? Are people going to say that Elon is Jesus Christ? I mean, that's stretching it, and definitely don't believe that. But, and then how they made a fake, Jesus coming through the sky. I mean, really? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand when those people were standing out there. It was what do they expect to see? Are they going to see a man in a shroud with a beard like the one Michelangelo painted or something? And so what do they expect to see? And so to me, people will meet me, though I don't even discuss religion or politics. It's just sensitive subjects with people. And it's you know what? I'll just stay neutral and I'll leave you guys to argue amongst yourself. But anyway, my thing is critically thinking, what does it look like when Christ comes back? What color is he? Of course it makes a difference. He a white man, a black man, an Asian man, a Mexican man? You know what I mean? So yeah, it does make a man of India, whatever. Yeah, it does make a difference. Because no matter whatever he comes back as, people gonna have a problem with. You come back as a white man, people gonna have a problem with it. Come back as a black man, people gonna have, you know what I mean? So it don't even matter. My thing is, I don't know, man. I'm really critically thinking about what's happening right now. And it's I feel like our reality is being messed with a little bit. Zucker, he got his new glasses going on, and he keeps trying to lead people down this road of virtual reality, whatever. He keeps focusing on that, trying to get us out our reality. Dude, don't you want to touch grass? Literally, your feet on the grass. Don't you feel the sun? You know what I mean? And so, trying to get us out of our reality. And then even Elon Musk with his imprint on the entire planet, literally, in his Neuralink. And it's like, I thought that we only use 10% of our brain. So now we have to attach an apparatus, to connect. I think it's already there. You know what I mean? And some people connect with it and use more than 10% of their brain. But anyway, so the Bible thumpers are going to be out. I'm more afraid of the Bible thumpers than some crazy on the street, because they're so trying to enforce what they think is real. As a matter of fact, if somebody tried or whatever, it's like, okay, fine, I'll agree, just to get until they get out my way and I'll never see them again. But to me, it's rather extreme. You know what I mean? I mean, they're waiting for someone, or is it, I don't know, an image in the sky, which can be created, of course. We know that. So, I'd like some comments and, if you have anything. But people have tried to enlighten me over the years. It's like, I got a lot of information, and it's like, I don't know. I just trust that we didn't create ourselves, and whatever created us, I'm going to have a direct connection like that. I remember one time this Jewish guy, one of my clients, he was like, look, Steph, you could talk to our rabbi. You could talk to our rabbi and he can fill you in. It's like, doctor, I don't need a middleman to tell me anything because he don't know what's up. Man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And so, so I wish somebody would enlighten me, but you really can't, because I don't believe. And I can't say I don't necessarily believe in the Bible. There's some good stuff in there, but I don't believe the story. I think if I was raised that way, I would, because I do believe certain things. But I do believe in a higher source. I do believe in that we didn't create ourselves. I don't see it as being a man that created us. And it's crazy what's going on right now. And I just feel like our reality is being challenged a little bit by trying to put us in this virtual world, whether it's Zucker, whether it's, all these other social media platforms, trying to get us out of our reality. And it's like, you know what? I like this reality. I like being able to feel sun on my hands and face, and, I like touching grass and feeling flowers. I know it sounds crazy, but I do. I really do. I don't want to leave that to go into some reality world to get hooked. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I know people are going to try to explain to me, but if I don't understand, and I really don't want to know. I don't want to say I don't care, but just real quickly, I think the biggest thing with me in religion is that everybody keep beating their chest, saying that it's me, it's me, it's me. That's where I have the biggest problem. But if I was raised religious wise, I think that, of course, I'd be like everybody else. But what's another one? The resurrection or something. And so I even wrote an article. Really, people gonna come back? Really? Come on. That don't even sound right. And yeah, I'm saying it can't happen. And even if so, what they gonna do? Live with you? Get a job at McDonald's? Are they gonna come back the way they died? They're gonna come back when they were younger? Whatever. It's already enough people on the planet for everybody to come back. Come on now. I'm not even joking. This just sounds crazy to me. So, well, I guess I'll be going to hell now. I mean, even when people... Oh, trust me, of course, with my kind of attitude, of course, I've ran into people, you're going to hell. And it's like, I really don't believe in it. I really don't. I can't even think that whoever created or whatever created us is going to put us in some place and burn forever. Doesn't that sound crazy? To me, that sounds crazy. But again, if I was taught that for all my life, obviously, I guess it'll be no problem. But oh yeah, I've been told you're going to hell, and it's like, oh yeah, good. I'll make sure I take a camera and send some pictures back. But the whole heaven and hell situation, I do believe, I hope that there's something beyond this physical body, and I really do believe it is. But Christ coming back and the whole resurrection of the people, I don't understand that. In heaven and hell, I don't understand that. I do believe there's something after we take off this body, but other than that, that's all I got. And hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Because as far as I know, nobody is gone, literally die and come back, with some evidence, about what's going to happen. But anyway, that's all I got. I'm just trying to understand a little bit, try to critically think. It don't make no sense. And there's nothing. Nobody can really tell me to have it make sense. And if I go to hell, what? What's worse than living on earth right now? Nah, earth isn't so bad. I wouldn't want to be in prison right now, though. I wouldn't want to be doing 30 years or life in prison. So the fact that I can get up every day and just be free, I'm good with that.